For decades, humanity has dreamed of creating a mind in its own imager mind that could think, reason, and perhaps even feel. For decades, humans have dreamed of creating a mind in their own imager mind that could think, reason, and maybe even feel. What started as a whisper in the pages of science fiction is now the defining force shaping our reality. This is the story of artificial intelligence. Long before the first circuits hummed to life, authors like Isaac Asimov and Arthur C. Clarke were the original architects of AI through ink and paper. They imagined intelligent machines, painting visions of robots that could not only serve, but also learn, make decisions, and grapple with complex ethics. Their stories were more than just entertainment. They were blueprints for a future that seemed impossibly distant. They planted a seed in the human imagination, the idea that we could build a consciousness separate from our own. That seed of imagination finally took root in the summer of 1956 at Dartmouth College. A small, visionary group of scientists gathered for a workshop. It was here they coined a term that would echo through the century: artificial intelligence. Their mission was audacious, almost arrogant: to create a machine that could use language, form abstractions and concepts, and solve the kinds of problems once reserved for humans. They believed every aspect of learning could be so precisely described that a machine could be made to simulate it. With primitive logic circuits and fledgling programs running on room-sized computers. They took the first concrete steps, turning a fantastical dream into a tangible scientific pursuit. The journey had begun. But progress is rarely a straight line. The initial excitement soon gave way to a harsh reality. The promises made were far grander than the technology of the day could deliver. As progress stalled and breakthroughs became scarce, funding dried up. The world grew skeptical, and the once bright field of AI entered a long cold period known as the AI winter. The dream, it seemed, was frozen. But beneath the surface, the embers of innovation never truly went out. Then came the turn of the millennium. Computing power exploded, the cost of data storage plummeted, and a new resource became abundant: the internet, generating unimaginable amounts of data. This perfect storm didn't just thaw the AI winter, it ignited a spring of revival, bringing new hope and new tools to finally realize the old dream. This revival sparked a modern revolution. Two concepts, once theoretical, became the engines of this new era: machine learning and neural networks. Instead of being explicitly programmed, machines could now learn from data, identifying patterns, and making predictions on their own. Suddenly, AI was everywhere. It began to understand our faces, our voices, and even our emotions. It wasn't just in labs anymore. It was in our pockets and our homes. From the voice assistant on your phone to the algorithms recommending your next movie, AI became a silent partner in our daily lives. With the arrival of models like ChatGPT, machines are no longer just tools that execute commands. They are becoming collaborators in our thinking, partners in our creativity, and extensions of our own intelligence. Yet, this incredible leap forward brings with it a question as old as creation itself. With great power comes profound responsibility. If an AI can think, create, and reason independently, who is truly in control? The creator who wrote the first line of code, or the creation that has since written a million more? We are now standing at a critical juncture, navigating the complex ethical landscape of our own invention. The line between tool and partner, between code and consciousness, is becoming increasingly blurred. How we answer these questions will define not just the future of AI, but the future of humanity. Today, AI is no longer a distant concept. It writes poetry, composes music, designs buildings, and accelerates scientific discovery. The boundary between what is human and what is machine is fading faster than we ever imagined. The future that was once confined to the pages of science fiction is now unfolding right before our eyes in real time. This isn't a story about what might happen one day. This is our new reality being built with every algorithm, every dataset, every single day. From a dream whispered in the 1950s to the powerful intelligence shaping our world today. This is the rise of artificial intelligence. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more explorations into our incredible world.